Okay. Um, Hello everyone. Uh, it's me, the First Giant. Uh, and a little bit unofficial, before we get started here. You'll see what we're doing here in a second, in case you hadn't guessed yet. Um, So I want, first of all, make note of the fact that this actually said Unreal Engine 5. So we'll talk about that in a minute. I just want to explain to anybody who's wondering, when they see this, where I've been the last, week or two now, I think. Almost 2 weeks now. Because my channel was going along and then all of a sudden again I stopped and disappeared for 2 weeks. Well, no. I just took, my 2 week vacation for the Christmas and New Year's holidays, because in case it wasn't clear at this point, since I started the channel back up, I haven't really cared that much about like trying to make my upload every single day quota. If YouTube isn't happy with that, well, you know what, YouTube, great. When I get to the point where my channel's big enough that I'm actually of some importance to you, basically big enough where I can start to think of this as a, full-fledged career, then yeah, you know what, I'll try to have an upload for everybody every single day. But until then, I'm gonna take breaks every so often, or whenever there's like an excuse to take a break, I probably just do that. Like, oh, it's the Christmas, New Year's holiday season. I'm just gonna stop uploading for a little bit until that's sort of over. So this is gonna be a bonus video on the channel. And yeah, it's going to be a bonus video on the channel, and we'll be officially starting things back up again on Monday. Yay! But I wanted to do this because I've seen a few people reacting to this, and I kind of wanted to do my own reaction to this. For those of you who don't know, Epic Games is once again partnered with a brand, this time not for, well, I shouldn't say not for Fortnite, because those of you who play Fortnite will know that they have also had some, like, stuff for this in, their, Fortnite, in Fortnite. But I'm not entirely sure why there's the partnership here. So this is obviously, not, maybe not obviously, but the title probably will give it away when I title this. But right now we're participating in the Matrix Awakens Unreal Engine 5 experience. So, and if you don't know, the Unreal Engine is created and owned by Epic Games. So, again, I don't know why the collab with the Matrix specifically. It could be just another promotion for the new Matrix movie that's coming out or came out. See, this is the thing, like, it's hard for me to say, like, I don't know if the movie's out yet or if it hasn't, and the reason for that is I'm still in, here in Canada, we still can't see movies at the theater, unless you're vaccinated now, which I am not. I hate people who use the term anti-vaxxer, because I'm not really against all vaccines. I'm just not comfortable with this vaccine specifically. I'm just putting that out there. So I'm on that side of the divide, sort of. So I'm gonna look into settings here just real quick. This is actually kind of cool. I'm gonna put subtitles on. Is that? I guess they must be on now. That's a little difficult to understand, but I think that's on. I'm gonna put. I'm gonna leave that way. Oh, I guess that's. Yeah, so that must be on. Alright, cool. So anyway, yeah, so I don't know necessarily if, like, I guess it must be a promotional thing for the Matrix movie, but otherwise I don't really know why this has to necessarily be. I mean, I feel like if they're even for the so here's what I will say. For the purpose of showing off a demo of, you know, what the new technology can be like. I mean, the Matrix works. I suppose it could be any game franchise where they just kind of do generic game franchise. It's better than just doing like generic Unreal Engine open world experience. Perhaps. So, yeah, but as far as I know, there's only a little bit of like actual gameplay in this, and most of it's just like walking around a city. That's as far as I know. I could be wrong, but and then the Matrix ties into it partially because of the characters. They bring some of the characters in, as a way, partially as a way of showing off like the impressive graphic capabilities of the Unreal Engine 5. But like that's what this is meant for mostly, is to show off the abilities and capabilities and you know, the physics engine and the graphics qualities. I guess the peak graphic qualities that the Unreal Engine is capable of reaching at this point, and like all, you know, it's they're basically trying to show off, you know, that whole thing, and they've just partnered with the Matrix, maybe for a promotional thing, maybe just because it's better than just having generic game demo. I don't know if perhaps there's going to be a full-fledged Matrix game made with the Unreal Engine 5. I don't know the full details, but I just want to see what this is like. I'm actually curious, and I want to show off to you guys. And it is a PS5. Well, it's not a PlayStation 5 exclusive, but like you can't do this on your PS4. It is a thing where the PS4 like isn't going to be capable of running this, right? It is a thing where
Hi, I'm Thomas Anderson. Like many of you, I work with computers. I like the freedom I feel outside the limitations of the real world. But computers are also mirrors, reflecting back who and what we are in the choices we make, the worlds we build. They also confront us with questions about why we want to choose this over that, why we want to make X instead of Y. Where do ideas of who we are and what we want even come from?
You take the red pill, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
This isn't real.
What is real? How do you define real?
For instance, I'm not even sure why I'm here. I remember waking up and thinking that I'm supposed to come here. That it was important for me to ask people, how do we know what is real.
So I just want to say, to my knowledge,
Hi, I'm Keanu Reeves. Over 20
some
years
of
ago, I
this
first
is
played the
live
character
footage.
Thomas Anderson in the Matrix trilogy. Those films pioneered digital cinema with shots like bullet
And
time. Back then, we talked a lot about where the digital age might take cinema and narrative. In an industry where actors have tried to remain perpetually young, we wondered about digital faces that could become immortal.
Hi,
And
Carrie
some
Ann
of
Moss,
this
and
is
I played Trinity in the Matrix films. 20 years ago, we asked ourselves how long
digital
it would be
footage.
before faces and bodies could be changed as easily as we change clothes.
We wondered, what would identity mean in a completely digital world?
And what would reality mean when a world we can build feels as real as our own?
Oh, what just happened?
Yeah, this is what they wanted. They said they were fine with your theoretical mumbo-jumbo, but they needed some sexy action.
Cool.
Who said?
The marketing people.
Marketing? I thought we were supposed to have total creative control.
Welcome to the Matrix.
So,
You still got it.
Like riding a bike, they say.
I sometimes miss this version of us.
Me too.
What the hell are you doing back there?
Sorry, I was told this is a sim preparing me to fight the system.
Right on. You know about this?
Yeah. It's all supposed to be a little unreal.
Word of advice. Agents are bad. But whatever you do, stay the hell away from marketing. See you soon.
this does look
What now?
like
Haven't you ever watched a movie before? Shoot the tires.
Say no more.
this definitely looks.
Keep them off us.
Oh,
You drive. I'll shoot.
come on. Got him. Oh, here we go.
Dodge this.
Oh, got him. This is interesting too. Oh, no.
Trinity? They're on the
They're on the
Where's
roof.
the roof? My pleasure. Sorry, boys.
Cool.
Of course they have a helicopter. We need cover. Hang on.
Okay.
Still on us.
Yep, that they are.
It's supposed to be safer.
So the aiming is interesting too. I actually like.
These guys just don't give up. Watch out. Hang on.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Okay, how about the big gun?
Thought you'd never ask. You boys are gonna get a kick out of this.
All right, here we go.
Come and get it. Too many of them.
There we go. Oh, helicopter. So right now, what they're giving me is a very hand-holdy gameplay section. But that's fine. Again, this is more meant to show off what Unreal Engine 5 is capable of, just with the Matrix crossover, as far as I know. Now, I want to say this. I have seen games that make very good, smooth, there it is, transitions between cutscenes and gameplay. So far, I would say this is probably the smoothest I've ever seen. Like, it just feels seamless. Now, I think what they're gonna do is give me the opportunity to run around the city in almost a GTA style. Oh. Oh, they're showing me, first of all, like... Okay. It does look like this actually feels like a drone flyover of a city to me. I don't know if there's people out there who will be able to say, it's still not like perfectly 100% realistic graphics, but like this is where you get to see like all the different, you know, polygons and whatnot that make up the... Oh, very interesting. Pixel, okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, so I get to like move around here. Sprint. Fly, I guess, so I can like... Can I see my... No. It almost seemed like the camera flew away. But, honestly, if anyone out there who goes, this is still not realistic enough for me, I'm gonna say, you know, great. I guess your eyes are better than mine then, because to me, and the lighting, like this I've been in some big cities before. This definitely feels like very big city lighting. But yeah, and it definitely feels like just flying a drone through a city, you know? I want to see, okay, we have a map, that's interesting. Oh, cool. That's the other thing too, is because it's Matrix, it does give you a bit of a, they did make it with a bit of a, or clearly they did make it with a bit more of a, like, Matrix feel to it, like old school computer. Settings. I'm not gonna change. I think I'm gonna leave it like where all the settings are. The intended settings, I think. are probably best. I know that you would normally change it based on your personal preferences, but I suppose we could see, I guess that's all maxed out anyway. Crowds and traffic on matrix filter. What if we turn matrix filter off? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, okay. I want to do it like that just because, like, then we really get to see, like, how. Oh, we can change the different. Okay. I feel like the Matrix, just because of the type of film it is and whatnot, like just because of the way that it works, is actually a good I might actually increase the sun rotation. Wait, can we? Oh, it's gonna. It probably changes automatically, but let me see what happens if I like max this out. Can we? But the Matrix is like a good, like, I don't know. I guess it's a good thing to. No, this isn't like. Oh, interesting. So this will all have like ray tracing and everything in it. But I guess it's a good like. Well, I don't even remember what it was at, so that's great. 110, I think. Oh no, it would be way over here. 210? It was 210. It was like over here somewhere, almost the middle. Just a little bit past, so let's see. Yeah, I think it was there. Alright, cool. Interesting. Default. Oh, I didn't want to close the full menu. Oopsie. Okay, what do we got? Oh, okay, here we go. So, but yeah, this is basically a demo here to sort of take a look at, you know, what just, I guess, what all, I assume they're kind of trying to push the Unreal Engine 5 to, like, its fullest limits, I guess, right? To really show off every feature of it. So, we'll play around with the settings, because actually I feel like the default kind of shows off what it's intended to be, but also you want to change the settings a little bit just to see how things are affected with how they change. So this is, I guess, photo mode, which I'm not gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna use that, although I might take one at some point. If I make a thumbnail for this, I'll maybe have one that I include in the thumbnail or something like that. But yeah, and the gameplay shooting section was very impressive, but it also felt very hand-holdy. Like, you know, with a full-fledged game, I could see the potential, but just with a little section to like show off some stuff. Obviously, you with a you don't really want to like throw people into too much. But like, I've heard apparently like the Unreal Engine is actually also used not just for game development anymore. So this is definitely like interesting. All right. Okay, let's keep going here. So I'm gonna give a little bit more of a fly around the city here. Go straight up and see what we got. So, yeah, this is super impressive. This is almost like one of those things as well where it's like you almost wonder, wow. Look at all the vehicles too, just kind of chilling. And even like the further we're getting really far away, and like you can still see, like it's so just the I think I've reached the top. I think I've reached the sky. But like the range at which things like load in and everything else too. How far can we go this way? Let's find out. Okay, we've reached that, so let's go back down towards the water and see if we can take a look. Because, like, that's one of the things, when you see how well a water's... I mean, it moves. That's a little bit disappointing, actually. How, well, maybe not. It just doesn't seem like it's... It seems like it's not as impressive as I was expecting. Like, it looks great. I wonder... I'm gonna go back into walk mode for a second. Way out here. I actually wonder if you can swim in it. How far over this way? Okay. Oh, it's just gonna load me back in down here. Oh, back over here. So you have to, it just puts you back here. That's okay though. Now that's sprint, fly. Okay, yeah. Now drive. Okay. Oh, and it gives you miles per hour, which okay. I don't understand that. In Canadian, we're kilometers. I don't know if there's a way of changing that, but okay. I do want to drive because I want to see how. Oh, gotta. I do wonder. I don't know what the controls are for driving other than like your usual. It doesn't seem like it takes advantage of the PlayStation's, maybe it does? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it takes advantage of that. Oh, that's how you honk. What other buttons have we got that do things? Oh! So, the other thing I think, being the Matrix, yeah, they just Matrix despawn out when you run them over. All right, cool. Let's just see the driving physics engine here. Let's try to push that to its limits. I don't know if there's a... Oh, that's a brake. Hold on a second, let me... Is that handbrake or... Like, I don't know if that's... Oh, hold on, it tells me... Throttle, brake, reverse... yeah, that's handbrake and exit vehicles. Okay. Alright, let's do this. But, oh, beautiful. Oh, I bumped him. There's into like, different camera angles, is there? No? Alright. Yeah, this feels really nice. Although, there's a lot of people walking on the streets, but as far as cars don't seem to be as many as you might hope for. There's a lot, but that was one of the things, like when you play the Spider-Man game, and it's like you have to choose between graphics or you know, population, and it's like, so this is not, I mean, there's still limits, right? Because it's like, oh, you know, this demo is apparently also available on the Xbox Series X and S, I think, and on PC. So if you want to try it for yourselves, you know, you do it. It's free. And yeah, again, like, it's not really... What happened? What happened to the lights? Why is this not... Alright. I want to try... Can we steal a car? Or not? No. I want to see if I can find a big vehicle like that, though, to see like how the physics engine works with that. Can we like push people out of the way? They get annoyed with us a little bit. I have a feeling like anybody's going, oh, you know, well, when is GTA 6 gonna happen? I know that, or at least to my knowledge, Rockstar likes to create their own game engines for a lot of their games. But I do have a feeling that they were waiting until the technology could allow for this kind of astonishment before they were gonna do their... you know what I want to... I'm gonna fly again because I want to like see if I can look close in detail at some of these people here. Is there a way of like... Can I... Is there a way of like... I wish you could like control... Oh, you can. Okay, there we go. I want to see if we can like... Oh, you got stuck on it, on the drone. That's interesting. Because I want to like look in detail at some of the people. Come on, there we go. Yes, you. You're. Nope, nope. You're not going anywhere, sir. Sir, sir. I'm actually. I'm physically. Visually. I'm. Right, rude. We gotta. I want to look like at some of the graphic detail of some of these faces here. Obviously, in real life, you wouldn't do something like this, but this is where the whole purpose of this demo is to try and, like... You just walk across... You just walk across the street from... Instead of just walking down... What? Instead of just walking down the street further, you walked across the street, and then you walked across the next street, and now you're going back across the street to somewhere you could have gotten a lot faster by just... Okay, you can't actually get... Can I go into photo mode? No. Okay. What? I guess photo mode is just, they just let you change filters and whatnot so that you can, like... Okay, go on. Have your fun. So that you can, like, set up for a screenshot, and then you gotta still take your screenshot with the PlayStation screenshot button, but, you got reflections. Some of the reflections seem... Oh! Some of the reflections seem almost... too reflective. That's one thing I will say, is it's almost, to me, it almost seems like when I walk down the street, cars don't look that reflective to me. Let's see some of the, oh, go over here to these windows, and, I mean, yeah, you can see through them. They're, like, fogged. Let's see if we can see through, like, into upper. They get kind of blurry as you get closer to the windows. That's odd. Focus distance. Can we leave that? Focus length? Oh. Okay, yeah. I don't know what it was on default. Yeah, let's go back to default. You can brighten it up by, like, increasing the... I mean, and it still looks good. That's the thing, right? I mean, it looks super bright, but it also... still looks kind of good, you know? So, I'm not really super knowledgeable when it comes to, like, what exactly should I be, like... you know, looking for. I don't know what each of these yellow things are on my map. Just reset to default, and then I'm gonna turn that off again. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Yeah, so I don't know necessarily what exactly I should be looking for, like, to criticize. I'm not really a critic of, like, graphics and whatnot. But, like, I don't know, the attention to detail, I guess, is kind of impressive. There isn't, like, you hear, cars honking, you can... I feel like the people maybe aren't, like, in some of the cutscenes, they look really, in some of the cutscenes, some of the people look really, oh, up, oh, down, whoa. In some of the cutscenes, the people look really good graphically. They look pretty much almost exactly the same as the digital, or as the not like the live video versions that you see in the actual experience. As I'm like moving around here with the drone camera, I don't know, something about them to me that said that just, I don't know, it doesn't look as, oh, it doesn't seem like it's as impressive necessarily. Look at this group of people here. I don't know. They still look very much like video game NPCs. Can I want to see if we can get a closer up of like faces so that we can look at like look more accurately at facial features. We like max this out or something? Is that a thing? Focus distance. What? I'm not sure what I actually should be changing here. To like really see it properly. That almost seems worse, actually. Let me see what happens if I turn it down. I think turning it down is the way I should have been going. Dude, stay still for a second. I need to, like, see your face. Wait. Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe up is giving me a better... It's like you go up far enough and it just looks blurry, I guess, but like down. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe this is where it should be. I did hear somebody yell. That's interesting. Alright, let's see if what we can see here. Let's go up to this one. Zoom right in on that. Nice, beautiful man face right there. I need to, like, what, do I turn it down to see that, to fix that? I don't know what settings I should be even manipulating in which direction in order to actually see what I'm meant to, or what I want to see here, you know? All of a sudden now he's super blurry. we want to kind of that's still super blurry. Focus on this guy's face and see how many wrinkles he has. Do you have a lot of wrinkles, dude? Sir, look at me. Look at the camera. Sir, look at the camera. I could try to take a screenshot like right now. Be like, look at how great this is. Tweet it out or something. Oh, he's getting away. Oh no. Here we go. Right, nice and close so we can actually see details. I want it to focus, blur the background and focus on the person here. Here we go, maybe? No? Oh, that actually fixed it for a little bit. It's doing the background. No, I don't want the background. I wanted to be able to see her face. There we go. Oh, don't. Okay, that one's gone. Let's see if we can get this dude. Look at me. Look at me. What a beautiful face you have, sir. If I change this. Oh, there we. Oh, I'm getting it. Here we go. No, no, don't, no, 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 no. You can't go anywhere. You not. Ah, okay. Well, here. I mean. Yeah. Okay. We can see through the dude a little bit. That's okay though. Nice and close. See if we can get a really crystal clear, beautiful shot there. I mean, I guess that looks pretty realistic when you actually get close and zoom in on it. Alright. Alright. Let's go back to walking. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, I walked into a pole. Can I... What happens if I change now? Oh, it's got my character now. So that works actually probably better because we can like... my character not gonna move. I mean... Details on the belt and the gloves. I mean, yeah. I guess. Cool. My character's in the way of this dude. My camera's in the way of... Oh! Alright. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's pretty good. I wonder if there's other things that I should be changing to like see how things react in different ways. Let's go back to testing out the physics engine though. Let's do it with this car. Oh! Alright. Actually, while we're out here... Oops, goodbye. You just... Oh, no. Oh, hey, hold on a second. Hold on a second now. Oh, you just... Yep. Can you... I wonder if there's any place I can go off into the water and swim. Alright, cool. Is there... There's like a fence along here. That's too bad, because it actually does seem like they aren't interested in... Oh, goodbye. Disappear from existence. It actually seems like they aren't really ready to show off some of the water physics capabilities. Oh boy, that's interesting. I think if you is that... Yup, they both just... So, I mean, obviously, it's, to my, like, my guess, I guess, and what I think the obvious thing is just that they didn't put any water physics stuff in, or didn't focus on water physics, when they were making the demo. Because I would be like, it would be super sad and disappointing to find out that, oh, Unreal Engine 5 is so great for like its physics engine, its lighting capabilities, its... Disappear? No? Okay. Oh, my car don't go anywhere anymore. Go away. Alright, cool. But for them to be like, for its physics engine, its lighting capabilities, its graphic, graphical strength, oh, it's so amazing, but it can't do water very well. Like, what? So I'm assuming that the water, like, I guess when you're kind of up close to the water, it looks pretty good. But I wish you could swim in it in this demo to like really test out how good it actually, the water physics can be. You can't. So I'm gonna have to say, you know, I wish they did have that. It sounds great. Let me pull up my map here again. Does this show me where I am? Can I find out where I am on map? No. Oh, yep, there I am. So if I go up that direction and see what that yellow dot is. As far as the driving physics go, I mean, yeah. I'm happy with it. This actually does have some vehicle destruction. What happens if you get hit by a car? I'm just gonna run up here and then... What? No. See if we can get one of these cars to hit us. Oh, no. The lighting is amazing. Can we look around in the sky and see like the actual sun though? As a light source. Up! No. Yes? Oh, yeah, I mean, kind of actually. Alright. Okay. What happens if I change that thing that I was changing before, the sun rotation? Oh, it moves its location around which angle it's at. Can I rotate my... Because I think I forgot to actually... Wait. Oh. That's the sun rotation at 0. Oh, I gotta go change the sun rotation. Nope, that wasn't... There we go. What did I just change? Okay, there we go. Is this demo have a day-night cycle? That's the question. It seems like it might, but I don't know. Let's put the sunlight, I mean, shining across the water. That's pretty good. See what happens if we max it out here. Oh, it raised, okay. 0. I think 0 is what it was on. Alright. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I don't know if there's like an option for you to get hit by a car. I would love to see a full-fledged Matrix open world game. I don't know how long we've been here, but I would like to see what